2009 Audi R8 e-tron. 2010 Audi e-tron Spider, Plug-in-Hybrid.
So wie wir ganz gewohnt sind, Quattro zu sagen oder TDI zu sagen oder Turbo-FSI zu sagen, werden wir bei Audi in Zukunft e-tron sagen.
2011 Audi A3 e-tron Konzept, Plug-in-Hybrid. 2012 Audi Crosslane Coupé Konzept. Plug-in Hybrid. Audi R18 e-tron Quattro mit Hybridtechnologie. Sieg beim 24-Stunden-Rennen von Le Mans. (2013) Das Beste aus allem. Der Audi A3 Sportback e-tron. Plug-in Hybrid.
Meine Damen und Herren, bitte begrüßen Sie Rupert Stadler, Vorstandsvorsitzender der Audi AG.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Audi. I hope that you enjoyed the show. You know, 1 year ago, we presented to you and promised to you here in Geneva that we will develop for our new Audi A3 not just our highly efficient petrol and diesel drive systems, but other drive systems, forward-looking concepts. And today we are keeping our promise with two powerful and environmentally friendly Tron versions of the Audi A3. First of all, the Audi A3 e-tron with plug-in hybrid technology. And secondly, the Audi A3 G-tron with natural gas drive. The Audi A3 e-tron is, of course, up here, highly polished, and nevertheless, I wouldn't be surprised if you were to find a couple of grains of desert sand here in the car, because a couple of days ago, Professor Winterkorn and we were on a test drive in a hot country. Because, of course, we test the A3 e-tron, as we do every Audi, under very extreme conditions. Very extreme cold and scorching heat, for example. And the most important thing is that I found most fascinating that it has such extremely dynamic off-the-line behavior. 75 kilowatts from the electric motor. Maximum torque is 330 Newton meters. Without switching on the spark ignition engine, you can pull off the line very fast and powerfully. And now you will hear the sound. You can imagine the sound of silence of the electric motor, because in the A3 e-tron you have the power of two hearts. With the electric motor, you can drive with no emissions over short distances up to 50 kilometers. And the second heart in the car is the highly efficient four-cylinder turbo FSI engine. This plug-in hybrid is the most powerful in its class, with system output of 204 horsepower and maximum road speed of 222 kilometers an hour. Now, when you get to the service station, the filling station, well, you probably won't see an A3 e-tron very often, because it has standard fuel consumption of 1.5 liters per 100 kilometers and CO2 emissions of 35 grams, a real breakthrough. So the result is that Audi drivers can look forward to a range of nearly 1,000 kilometers. 1,000 kilometers. And, of course, we have a very high standard for electric mobility in terms of everyday usability. With our first plug-in hybrid in the premium compact class, we are combining sustainability, efficiency, and dynamism more than ever before. And we call this Vorsprung durch Technik. Ladies and gentlemen, but there's more than just that. Today, we're going to be presenting to you a second drive concept. It is not just highly efficient per se. If you take into account everything from well to wheel, it is extremely efficient. The result here of our efforts is the Audi A3 G-tron and our carbon-neutral fuel, Audi e-gas. Car drivers nowadays are focusing more than ever before on fuel costs, and therefore natural gas is already more attractive than petrol or gasoline, because it gives you the same range at half the price. natural gas resources are plentiful, and emissions, as we all know, are low. Now, how can you make use of this effect without using fossil resources? Well, we at Audi have developed ourselves a synthetic gas for our first model with natural gas drive, and this is a solution to one of the biggest challenges for the use of alternative energies. That is saving excess power without using a battery. And what is the carbon footprint? Well, with e-gas from our power-to-gas plant, the A3 G-Tron emits less than 30 grams per kilometer, and the range of our bivalent natural gas petrol drive system is a lot of fun because the range is more than 1,300 kilometers, and this means that you can drive from Ingolstadt to Geneva and back without having to refuel. And you can rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this compact 5-door vehicle is brimming with all of Audi's engineering expertise. We have extreme lightweight design, intelligent infotainment, and driver assistance systems that are part of our Audi Connect idea. The e-gas version of the A3 will be launched in the second half of the year, and the A3 e-tron will be available for testing in the next few months. Ladies and gentlemen, our new Tron variants prove that sportiness and sustainability are not a contradiction with Audi, because we live responsibility not only on the road but off as well in everyday life. And now it's time for a very special pilot who could drive the Audi RS-Q3 onto the stage here in Geneva in a more sporty fashion than a Swiss driver. Rahel Frey, I think it's great that you really can't get away from this car. Ladies and gentlemen, Rahel Frey, the stage is yours. It's great to have you here. Thank you, Mr. Stadler. Hello to everyone. Hello in Geneva. Well, it's great and fantastic to be able to drive up here in a car like an RS-Q3, because I often came to Geneva to the motor show with my dad when I was young. In the past, I even want to finance my racing career with a job here at the motor show in Geneva, but fortunately, I was taken into the Audi Sport team, and that was the best thing that could happen to me, because that means that I can drive wonderful cars on the race course and drive them onto the stage here. And now I would like to invite you to come to our second event today. That'll be at 4:30 p.m., a press conference for Audi Sport. You're very welcome to join us there. You will hear more there about the latest news in terms of the transfer between motorsports and production cars and what that means for sportiness and efficiency. We're looking forward to seeing you there. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending the Audi press conference. And now we would like to invite the members of the board onto the stage. Please use this opportunity to take photos.